4 ways to make your woman think about you non-stop. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. You are in a relationship with a woman. You're always having her in your mind. Maybe you don't know if she's really thinking about you or she's not thinking about you. You are at the right place. Now, these are the 4 things you need to do to make her to really think about you, to make sure that the feelings are on an equal pace. Number 1 thing you should do whenever you're with your woman in a relationship, if she think about you non-stop, she will always love you and cherish you. So number 1 thing you should do is don't follow routine. There are things you've started with her, sometimes change them. Let's say for instance, you know how to call her in the morning, you know how to call her in the evening, you told her, you normally tell her everything you're going through during the day, how your movements will be. Change the pattern. Sometimes don't tell her. Sometimes that night, fight yourself not to call her. Make sure you don't follow routine. Let her hunger. That particular time she's supposed to call, let her call. Don't be a man that will say, oh, if I don't do this, I will lose her to another man. If you're too scared and she find out you're too scared, she will never think of you. She start thinking of another person. But if you always follow routine, she gets used to that routine. She knows you're supposed to be doing that. That is when you get, even when you are in a long distance, she doesn't call you, she doesn't text. You have to be doing them yourself because you are always following the routine. Make sure you change the pattern. Let the pattern change. Let her chase. Let her think about you. Let her do the calling. Let her do the testing. Then the second thing you will do to make her really think about you non-stop is take it easy with testing. Especially those of you in long distance relationship. Take it easy with testing. There are times you don't test a woman 3 times, 4 times in a day. Test her if you must test her at least once in a day. I know the feeling that you really want to hear from your woman, you want to test her, you always want to call her. Avoid it. It is not everything you test. It is not all the time you test. Take it easy, at least once in a day. Sometimes don't even test at all. Let her do the testing. Let her always want to hear from you. That is when she will always have you in her mind. That is why I said a woman who is not calling you, she's not testing you, she doesn't want to find out how you are. She's not in a relationship with you. If you take it easy with testing, those times she will always hunger to test you, to hear from you. You're already in her mind. She's already thinking about you. Then the third thing you will do to really get a woman to really think about you non-stop is go slow. Don't be too fast. Take it slow. Gradually, you begin to win her heart. Just like when you're cooking soup, you don't pack all the whole ingredients and put them in one time, in a day. Or, sorry, you don't pack all the whole ingredients and put them at once. You put meat, you put your stockfish, you begin to put them one after the other in order for all the ingredients, the taste to really come out in that soup. That is how it is when you're going with a woman. You take it slow. Don't be fast. That is why most times you're fast with women. If they get married to you, they stop thinking about you. They start thinking about somebody who is not in their life. That's when you get she's testing her ex. Because her ex is not there. She is taking it slow with her. Because anytime she call or she text, he's responding, but he's not following her the way you're doing. So always take it slow with your women. There are things you do with her, there are things you don't do with her. Just make sure that most of the things you do with her, you're always calculative, you're always calm, you're not rushing everything. Just take it calmly. Once she see you're taking everything slow, she will be hunger for the fastness. She wants you to do some things. She will be craving for you to do some things with her. Sometimes she will even be telling you, oh honey, I want this, I want that. You see that those things, because you're not doing them fast, because if you do them fast, it makes her to get relaxed. Oh, he's not this man, he has done everything. What else is many? Make some things to be mysterious. Let her wonder if you're going to do them. Let her ask you, honey, are you doing? Let's do this. Honey, let's do this. Don't be carried away. When you meet a woman, you want to take her on the first date. You start immediately. You are in the first date. You are telling her again, okay, we'll go out. I'll take you out again. Next week. Let her hunger. She want to go out with you. She will call you, babe. I want to see you. Let her not just be anticipating that, oh, he has already told me we're going out. Sometimes you see they will cancel the date on you because you're not taking it slow. Even if the woman are your wife, take it slow. Don't rush her. If you rush her, she has seen what she's not supposed to see, what she's not supposed to see. But if you take it slow, she doesn't know what else you have in your box. She doesn't know else you need to unravel. So that keeps you in her mind thinking, oh, what next did this guy have for me? What is he really going to do this? Is he not going to do this? You keep her mind wandering. She begins to think about you. When she's thinking about you, you will always be in her mind non-stop. She will want to text, she will want to call. Even if she's your wife in a long distance relationship, trust me, this works for both married men and single guys. Then the fifth thing you should do is don't always be there. Most times I see men, you want to follow your women bomber to bomber. You want to follow them, you want to check their phone, if you are a man that you feel monitoring your woman or even tracking her phone, you're doing it, even if she's your wife, you've lost it with her. You will never get it right with her. Women are like birds. When you allow them, they fly, they come back. But immediately you start monitoring her, she knows when you're monitoring her. She knows when you feel insecure, and she will really make you feel that way. So that is another thing you should not do. Don't always be there. Don't always be available. She needs you emotionally, you're there. But most times you're not even available. Sometimes she really craves to see you. She really craves to want you. Most times the things she's doing, that the way you behave with a woman, in fact, you don't need to check her phone. She will behave herself. But if you know that you can't stay with a woman, you don't want her to talk to somebody, you don't want anybody to test her, especially if those people are just friends, or no, not just friends, but people who she has nothing, she can't have anything to do with. Because most men, the women that they follow are women, there's no way you can get it right with them. Don't always be available. If she fly, she will come back. If you notice she's doing or she's cheating on you, let go of the relationship. Don't be stuck there. Let go. But if you must stay there, don't always be available. Let her chase you. That is the beauty. So that you guys will be at the same pace. The way you love yourself, the way you're loving her, the way you're thinking about her, let her also do same for you. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Do well to like, share. You never can tell the multitude of men you will really be helping with it. Like, drop your comment what you think about the video. And if you're seeing my video for the very first time, do me well to follow my page. Thank you.